on Michelle's show.
Welcome. Obviously, I'm Michelle, business coach. One of my companies is Worldly Woman Enterprises.
And I am Gloria, obviously. And I am an entrepreneur, a yoga instructor, a mother, daughter, sister, friend. One of my companies is Blue Surf Sanctuary, a surf resort and surf school that I built in Costa Rica. And coming soon is bohochicstyle.com, all of which I'm wearing, and I will do so each week to give you a sneak peek of what's going to be on the website that you can buy.
And obviously, you guys know it's from the Dr. Phil Housewives. And most importantly, we're here to discuss the fact that we're single. Yay,
today's
single.
topic,
Not.
therefore, is dating.
What should we say?
Okay, well, I personally like online dating. I like it because you get to see pictures.
Hi. Online dating for me
there's more than that,
is a nightmare because basically you can keep clicking and clicking, and it's all statistics. So basically, men just keep clicking away. It's like this newfound technology where people feel like they can just, oh, if you're not the right height, oh, next, oh, no, not the right income, next. I mean, it probably is like a good...
You're describing me.
Yeah. I mean, I do that. I'm my worst enemy.
It's not just men that do that.
I'm my worst enemy.
That's
on
my
the internet.
problema. Well, I'll tell you what.
I go off and on every other day.
Yeah, she does. No, she's psycho. She signs off and on every single day. I'm currently not on it because I have matchmakers working for me, and that's a blast. Lots of stories there. But what I do want to say about online dating is that I recently hung out with a great friend that I met years ago as a date on online dating. And I have to say that there's like 4 phenomenal men in my life that I met with online dating.
You got lucky.
Yeah, we're not romantic. It's a friendship. But these are phenomenal men that I will have in my life forever that are a support system. And... therefore, I'm all for it. Have I met my soulmate? I don't think so. But I have people in my life that blow my mind. Now, that took effort on my part, though. I nurtured those relationships.
I'm not for the online dating thing. I'd rather meet someone naturally out and about, on a Tuesday, running around maybe at Starbucks or something.
Hallelujah, sister, how often does that happen?
I know. I drop something, he picks it up, we meet our eyes, connect, and we just know.
Wasn't that a movie? Because I'm not in it. When I'm grocery shopping, I'm stressed, and nobody talks to me. So I don't know.
I doubt that.
Oh, no, for sure. But I'm wearing Uggs and glasses, and it's not pretty. So
maybe it's, honestly, and I'm also thinking, I'm starting to think it's your perception for dating. Obviously, I hate it.
Well, clearly, reality is what you believe and what you make it to be.
And sometimes I'm in a really bad mood with men where I'm just, like, not open to anyone staring at me. Like at the grocery store, I'm glasses on, do not look at me.
No, I've been with her, it's true. I mean, Michelle's stunning. She drives this crazy car, and men on the freeway nearly crash. It pisses her off. It pisses her off. She's like, what are they looking at me for? And I'm like, gee, I wonder. But anyway, back to dating. So anyway, my point is do try online dating. Oh, you know what? I know like 3 people that have gotten married from people that they've met on Match.com.
I know you think Match.com is the greatest thing ever to be on. Maybe
3 people I know got married.
40.
But I also think there's commitment phobes on there.
Commitment phobes completely. I absolutely agree.
You know one of the people that I'm talking about that's very close to me that got married and had a baby. They met on Match.com.
Who?
Hold please. My brother with the baby.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Fair.
See, so you got to work it. And then somebody told me online on the Housewives page yesterday that it took 6 years. What did she say? What did she write?
Just kidding.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Is my husband out there? If my husband is watching this, I love you. I adore you. I'm going to treat you like a prince forever and ever and ever.
I don't know what the problem is because I love men, but dating does suck.
I mean, who would have thought? 2 grown women. I'm successful, 32 years old. She's owned several companies. I mean, we train people. I'm a coach, and I cannot go on one date to save my life. You know, I'm getting better, but I've learned some
it's not that she can't go on one date. It's her.
I've been going on dates.
Yeah, she's been better, but so many people want to go on dates with you. A lot of times you don't want to. And you know what?
Well, there's crazies out there.
No. I'm going to give you that.
Anymore in the world.
Recently Googled one of her dates before she went, and I put a halt to it.
Oh my God.
Scary.
If I didn't have her, I swear God had my back, because at that point, she Googled one of my dates. It was a miracle sent from above, because this person was an absolute liar. So, you know what? Dating Google your date.
That's right.
Google your date.
I mean, who doesn't? Google
Why am I taking
your
notes?
dates.
I'm taking notes for myself. Google date.
Google your date before you go out on them. Okay, wait a second.
Google your date.
Never have them pick you up at your house. I think everybody knows that.
Yep, that's the best one.
For safety purposes. And if you're a single mom like me, you don't want your kids involved in your dating life whatsoever.
I have it. Be more...
She's writing notes for herself.
Well, I am. Be more quiet during the first date. Don't feel like you have to overcompensate with conversation, because what's interesting is I've found that men will tell you every single detail, their flaws about themselves on the first date. It's so amazing.
Yeah,
men
like to talk about themselves.
In the beginning, and then once, a couple weeks, then they shut up and you can't get them to talk at all.
Except we went to the same seminar, which was phenomenal. It's a little zombie-like, but...
we were step for wives. We loved men when we came out.
It's true. Exactly.
We're like, go men!
Go men. We'll cook and clean and pay the bills. Not. But we did find out a really interesting tip, and that is shut up and let your man talk. It takes a while for them to process and speak. So, what is it? It's called waiting for the well or something?
Yeah.
You're sitting here going, hello?
Like, you have to wait like 25 seconds, I think it's a minimum, of them to give their answer, because they actually think of their answer, whereas we just blurt out everything that comes to our mind. So,
our brains operate differently, and they go into the well, and while they're going into the well, we're battering them, beating them with more questions. And so then they get confused because they can't multitask poor little things.
So, on a date, number 1, before Google it. Number 2 is, be a little bit more quiet, shut up, and listen a little bit more. They will tell you everything that you need to know, literally, on a first date. I had a date recently who... basically did tell me in a nutshell some of his little issues within a 2 to 3 hour conversation, and all I did was sit there quiet and smile. So that's something I've learned.
For a moment.
Where are you going?
Just to get my coffee.
Oh.
I want to be like Kathy and not. I was going to say Kathy and Regis. That dates me. It's now Regis and. She's hysterical.
I don't know. I don't watch TV.
I don't either, but it's Regis and Kelly, I think. Not Kathy. Kathy's been gone for 11 years.
What's the other fourth one? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Third one is, I had it.
I did too. My third one is...
Are we on dating do's or don'ts? Do's. Google your date. Be more quiet. Don't say you'd rather be anywhere else but the date. Like working. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, don't say that. Be authentic. Be authentic. Be yourself. Don't hide who you are. I knew somebody once who was not authentic, and she literally lassoed somebody in not being herself.
Lassoed?
Yes, until they were married. And then he was like, who the bleep is this? So from day one, you want that person
Allison,
to like who you are.
Who talks about that? It's Allison.
Probably Allison Armstrong.
No, the other one.
And Dr. Phil.
No, that book that we read about being yourself, like it's a paradox, but like being yourself will actually attract a man that will be enchanted and adore you.
Exactly. It's being authentic, because authenticity is something that men are very, very attracted to. And